In 2017, I interviewed Todd Chrisley on my radio show, and for years, people have said that that interview is why he went to jail. And I'm finally ready to talk about it. Now, as you know, yesterday, President Trump pardoned the Chrisleys on their tax evasion sentence. Here's some examples of the headlines that have come out. Did Todd Chrisley incriminate himself in this 2017 radio interview? Todd Chrisley's own tax talk during an interview used against him in his indictment. This is true. There's an article in Vice, Forbes. This CNN article mentions the gay rumors I asked him about, where he said he's flattered that he can get laid on both ends. Which is kind of gay, being honest. So here's what happened. I didn't know that when I was asking Todd about tax evasion that it was going to lead into all this. And I actually didn't know what the problem was until our producer was watching Good Morning America the next day and told me to tune in.
On a recent radio show, Todd Chrisley defended himself.
I have been a Florida resident over 15 years. So my taxes have always been filed. And if I don't make money in Georgia, I don't pay taxes on it in Georgia.
Now, after I was done recording the interview with Todd, I was contacted by the USA Network, and they were strongly suggesting that I get in contact with them. So I knew that something had gone wrong with the interview, but I honestly did not realize what it was until after Good Morning America explained that his wife had said that they are not residents of Florida, and Todd told me in our interview that he was. Now, 2 years later, I got contacted by this news station in Atlanta, and they asked me if they could use my interview on their program because the IRS has used your interview in the indictment.
Government likes my tax returns because I paid $750,000 to $1 million just about every year. So the federal government doesn't have a problem with my taxes.
That's reality TV star Todd Chrisley in a 2017 iHeartRadio interview. That interview plays a part in a 12-count indictment against the Chrisleys.
So for the past 8 years, people have used this interview and said this is what incriminated them and that I set up the Chrisleys and put them behind bars, which is not true. I'm a fan of the Chrisleys. I hope that Todd will unblock me and maybe even come back on the show.